Hello, I am Reverend Muata Rasuli, the Senior Minister of the San Francisco Center for Spiritual Living, and this is your moment in Black History. What do research into the effects of toxins, hormones, and radiation on cancer, as well as the development of the human genome, treatment for HIV, and the development of vaccines for polio and COVID 19 have in common? If your answer invokes the name of Henrietta Lacks, you are better informed than most people. Henrietta Lacks was an African American woman who has contributed more to the medical research than any other single human in scientific history. She was a young mother of 5 children when she entered Johns Hopkins Medical Center in 1951 for the treatment of a cancerous tumor on her cervix. Without her permission, her cells were collected and sent to a research lab at Johns Hopkins, where they proved to be vigorously viable and reproduced at an accelerated rate, allowing for medical research to be conducted in laboratory settings without human experimentation and, most unethically, without Henrietta's permission or knowledge. In the 71 years of medical experimentation and research using reproduced cells solely from Henrietta Lacks, named HeLa cells by researchers from the initials of her first and last names, scientists have been able to map the human genome, identify countless markers for genetic illness, find treatments or cures for many of them, make extensive progress in Alzheimer's research, develop vaccines to eradicate polio, expedite the development of the COVID vaccines, and develop antiviral medications, to name a few. Scientists project that one day, many of today's illnesses, diseases, and even aging will be greatly eradicated through the scientific phenomena made possible by Henrietta Lacks. It's important to understand that Henrietta nor her family were informed or compensated for the taking of her cells or their use. Pharmaceutical companies have made vast fortunes, and scientists have received professional recognition and reward through the unethical use of an impoverished Black woman's cells without consent. The case of Henrietta Lacks has been cited as one of the many unethical studies done on African Americans as a reason to distrust the medical community. In recent years, books and films have been made about the immortal life of Henrietta Lacks, finally giving acknowledgement to the Black women whose cells are responsible for saving the lives of countless people today and in the future. The World Health Organization, after much publicity surrounding the story and a great deal of pressure from Henrietta's family, has finally added their voice in recent recognition of the vital contribution of Henrietta Lacks to the medical and scientific breakthroughs. Henrietta passed away in October 1951 at the age of 31, only a few months after entering Johns Hopkins seeking a cure for her own illness, never knowing the profound and revolutionary impact of her sin. And now I'm going into my prayer. There's one life, one mind, one power, one presence, and one eternal giving nature. It is the life, the mind, the power, the presence, the eternal giving nature of God, the good, the indwelling and self-existent one that lives and breathes and has its being in and through and as me and through and as all of creation. And that one life, that one mind, that one power, presence, and giving nature is also the cells, the HeLa cells, the cells of Henrietta Lacks and all of the research, all the doctors, and the family of Henrietta seeking recognition and perhaps compensation. We know it all fades into God, that all beings everywhere are being recognized and compensated for their unique contribution. And we're grateful that we know that this truth is available to us, welcome to us, and that we are using it for the betterment of all life kind. And for this, I give thanks and praise. And so it is, and amen. Thank you. That was your Black History Moment. Until next time, know that you're blessed in all you think and all you say and all you do, this day and forever. And so it is. Signing off.